Yo peeps, how are you all getting on? This is your boy Popsy from Future Shock Studios. Welcome back to yet another video. Today we're going to be checking out the G3. It's a portable and compact wireless recording microphone system by SYNCO, and I'm speaking on it right now. That's the receiver and here's the transmitter, or some call it a microphone, and I've got it put onto my t-shirt here, and the audio you're hearing it's coming directly from this wireless microphone system. In my opinion, it's the Lamborghini of wireless microphone systems. This system comes with 2 transmitters and a receiver, and the beauty is that you don't need any external devices. You record directly on the transmitter. So in effect, I am recording this audio that you're listening to directly on this very small little, let me take it off here, it might make a bit of noise. I'm recording everything, and I'm recording everything on that transmitter, and there's 2 of them, and one's attached here, which you just kind of pull off and pull back on, and I'm recording everything on this little transmitter, which is a savior, and you get 22 hours of recording. Let me just go and put that back on. Basically, you switch the device on and record directly to it. You can do this because of the inbuilt battery right on this transmitter. You get Tripplel-Channel Recording on the SYNCO G3 and also the Tripplel-Channel communication output. It comes with a inbuilt mixer, up to 44 hours of memory and 15 hours of battery life. It's wearable, portable, and no extra charging because the receiver is a charger in itself. And the beauty is the G3 is compatible with your computer, mobile devices, and computers. Hence why I call this the Lamborghini of wireless microphone systems. With that being said, let's go and roll the intro. Welcome back. If you're new here, do consider subscribing. I bring you news about audio gear and reviews each and every Monday. Just before we dive straight in, don't forget to check the timestamps out to help you navigate throughout the video. As already mentioned, all the audio in this video will be recorded on the SYNCO G3 wireless microphone system. I'm recording in 16-bit 48 kHz directly on this transmitter. Audio is actually being captured directly on the transmitter, remember that. And you are listening to the raw and unprocessed audio, meaning there is no EQ, compression, or any type of noise reduction enabled at this moment, but I may just need to boost the audio in post. So let's go and check what comes in the box. So the SYNCO G3 comes in this well-packaged box with plenty of information all around it to just get you going. You get this really cool looking receiver in the middle with the 2 transmitters attached to either side of the device. You get 2 mic windshields for those outdoor windy shoots. You get a Type-C to a Type-C cable. You get a TRRS to a TRRS cable. And you also get this Type-C to a lightning adapter and another Type-C to a USB-A adapter. And you also get this super cool looking carrying pouch that will hold everything from the transmitters, the receivers, and all the cables. And you get a very useful user guide which has got tons of information which I highly recommend you reading before using the device. With that being said, let's go and check out the build quality and features of the SYNCO G3 wireless microphone system. As far as the build quality goes, the SYNCO G3 system feels excellent. It's pretty robust and very professional looking, and I have absolutely 0 complaints with it. The receiver comes in the middle, sandwiched between the 2 transmitters, and a quick pull up to remove the transmitters out of the receiver, and you basically pull up to remove the transmitters from the receiver, and the same way to put it back. And not forgetting that when you attach the transmitters back into the receiver, they will automatically begin charging, as the receiver also acts as a charging case for both of the transmitters. Let's go and dig deeper into the receiver and the 2 transmitters. Like I've already mentioned before, that the receiver comes in the middle, sandwiched between the 2 transmitters, which can easily be taken off by sliding upwards. As you can see, right in the middle, you get this 1.8-inch colored LCD screen, making it easy to see the status of your recordings at a quick glance. The receiver also acts as a charging case, giving you up to 15 hours of battery life. And just below the colored LCD screen, from left to right, you're going to get the switch button and the back button. Next to that, you're going to find the settings button. Next to that, you get the up option button, and finally to the far right you get the down option button. And just looking at the bottom of the receiver from left to right, you're first going to see the Type-C digital output port. Next to that you're going to get the 3.5mm TRS to TRRS output. Next to that you find the 3.5mm monitoring port, and to the far right you're going to find the RX built-in mic. to the side of the receiver, you'll find these 4 contact points for charging and file transmission. And on the rear of the receiver, you'll find a pocket clip. That's an overlook of the receiver. Let's go and have a look at the transmitter. So each transmitter comes in weighing just 15 grams or a half an ounce. So basically these transmitters are exceptionally lightweighted. So on the front of the transmitter, you're going to get the built-in mic at the top with the SYNCO logo in between. Just below that, you're going to find the switch button to switch it on and off. And just above the power button, you get a blue or green indicator depending on which transmitter you're wearing. Blue indicating the left transmitter and green highlighting transmitter B, which is your right channel. On the rear, you find the plus and minus volume control button, and on the front you get this small recording button. Once pressed and in recording mode, it will turn red. So after switching on the SYNCO G3 wireless microphone system, you're going to be met with the SYNCO logo. On top in blue, you'll find the settings for transmitter A, which is the left channel, and transmitter B is the right channel, highlighted in green just below on the LCD display. The operations for the receiver panel is highlighted in yellow. Besides that, to the right, you're going to get the pairing version and screen. Below that in orange is where you're going to find all your routing using the output channel options. And to the right of that is where you'll find all the monitoring options. To select any of the menus, use the up and down buttons. Once you reach the desired panel, press the set button to go into the operations page, and again scroll up and down to make the amendments you want. Press the power button or the return button to return to the previous page. And that's basically it. There's a lot of menus which is kind of hard to explain just in a quick video. As I've just shown you, it's very easy to scroll up and down the menus. Press the set button to select whichever menu you want. Again, scroll down to your desired option and press set and make the changes as you desire. Now we're going to be talking about the EQ settings on the SYNCO G3. So basically in the channel settings mode, you're going to get some low cut modes. You're going to be able to high boost your audio. The SYNCO G3 does come with 5 different voicings, i.e. 5 different EQ modes or voicings, however you want to call them. Let's go and check them out right now. So I'm going to go into the frequency settings panel for the right channel. You also get a low cut filter on top. So let's press the set button there. So now you're listening to the SYNCO G3 with the low cut of 75 Hertz engaged. And this is what the audio sounds like. Check in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're listening to the audio with a low cut of 150 Hertz, and this is what the audio sounds like. Checking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you're listening to the audio on the SYNCO G3 with a low cut of 300 Hertz. This is what the audio sounds like. Checking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. End of the low cut test. Let's try the high boost. So now you are listening to the audio on the SYNCO G3 with the high boost filter on. Check in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go and turn that off right now. Let's go and check out the 5 EQ modes inbuilt into the SYNCO G3, starting with the first one. And this is what the audio sounds like in popular mode. The screen is coming up with a POP, which means a popular mode. This is what the audio sounds like. Checking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the popular EQ mode. Let's change that to the next mode. Now you are listening to the EQ mode blues, and it's highlighted on the settings panel as R and B. This is what the audio sounds like. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we are listening to the audio on the SYNCO G3 on the scene EQ mode. This is what the audio sounds like. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you are listening to the EQ mode wrap on the SYNCO G3. This is what the audio sounds like. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go to the final one now. Doing an EQ test on the country EQ mode on the SYNCO G3. This is what the audio sounds like. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're probably wondering how to export the audio from the transmitter onto your computer. I'm going to show you that right now. You take the transmitter off, you put it back into the receiver end, you plug your USB-C or your USB-C to USB-A into the back of the receiver, and that wire goes into the computer. That's one part of it. You basically need to scroll down to the output section, and once you press set to go into the menu there, scroll down to USB 4, which you can see highlighted onto the screen now. Press the set button and you're going to get the flashing line again. Then you have various options. You've got left transmitter files, you've got right transmitter files, channels. As we are recording on the right channel, I'm going to switch this over to the right channel now. You're basically going to get the hard drive that is in the SYNCO G3 appear on your window. The files will be in a folder, and what I usually do is I drag the files out straight onto my desktop, and that's where I will check them out and do all my renaming. It is simple as that. Okay, so now that you've had a chance to see the SYNCO G3 wireless microphone system, the receiver, the transmitter, the EQ settings, and how to export the audio that is being recorded on the transmitter, let's go and do test one. Okay peeps, so now we are finally recording on the SYNCO G3. My vehicle's behind me. We're gonna do a distance check. We're recording on the camera that you're looking at. I've got the lapel mic right here. There's a bit of a breeze, hence why I've got the wind muff on the transmitter. Let's put this back on. I'm gonna go in the car and let's do a distance check. Okay, I've started the car up. We're gonna reverse back as far as we can. We're gonna see what kind of distance we can get on the SYNCO G3. And I'm wearing one of the transmitters on me at the moment, and I'm reversing back. I have also reviewed other SYNCO wireless microphone systems, and I can quite honestly say they have all worked perfectly. But also the beauty of the SYNCO G3, one of the beauty points of the SYNCO G3 is that you can actually record directly onto the transmitter, which is an amazing feature. Anyway, I think we're a good close to 50 meters away, and I think the audio is still going ahead. Don't forget, there is a windscreen in front. And if I'm not wrong, we're close to around the, I would say, close to the 100-meter mark now. I like to use this location because I get a direct line of sight. I think we're hitting approximately the 150-meter mark now. And I'm probably looking like a little dot to you guys on the screen, but I'm going to carry on going back without crashing the vehicle anywhere. Yeah, I'm going to continue going back. So I think we've hit the 200-meter range, and yeah, I'm going to stop it here. Anyway, let's bring the car forward now. So I've put the hazards on, and like I said, we have got approximately a good 200 meters away. I'm bringing the car back. What I'm going to do, when I get to about 100 meters away, I am going to get out the car here. I'm going to get out the car here. We're about 100 meters away now, at least. Let's get out the car and just see what it sounds like outside the car. I will keep the microphone in line of sight. So I am in line of sight of the microphone. I'm hoping the audio is being captured perfectly. I'm getting the thumbs up, and I'm giving you the thumbs up too there. And yeah, he can hear me clearly. I'm just going to walk back slightly. There is a little bit of a breeze. I'm going to keep myself in the in view of the camera. We are in direct line of sight, and I can just waving at yourself there in the camera. And this is what the audio sounds like, and I hope you really enjoy the surroundings here. This is an absolute beautiful location. We are a good 100 meters away. Anyway, let's start making my way back to yourselves, getting into the vehicle now. Okay folks, so that was the distance check on the SYNCO G3. It's the brand new wireless microphone system, 2.4 gigahertz by SYNCO. They are making some great products, and the SYNCO G3 just happens to be one of them. By the way, it does come with 2 transmitters, as I've already said. So for now, let's move to the next test. The next test is the Lamborghini test for the SYNCO G3. You heard it right. I went and sourced a Lamborghini especially for this test. Hey, yo peeps, how you getting on? This is test 2 on the SYNCO G3, the wireless microphone system, the brand new wireless microphone system by SYNCO. I've got a treat for you, and it's my belief that the SYNCO G3 is the Lamborghini of wireless microphone systems. So anyway, let's go for it now.
Here we have the first generation Lamborghini Gallardo fitted with the 5-litre V10 engine producing a power of 500 horsepower, top speed of 192 miles per hour, and a 0 to 60 time of 4.2 seconds. This car comes fitted with 19-inch wheels with a staggered fitment, which means the rear wheels are wider than the front. So finally, I've owned and driven this car for a year. It's my second car, so it sits here gathering dust. It's been a pleasure showing you around my car. And on that note, thank you for watching.
Thanks, Asif. I really appreciate you using your Lamborghini for testing out the SYNCO G3 mic. Now that you've had an opportunity to see the SYNCO G3 in full action on the various tests, the EQ modes, the transmitter and the receiver, I can easily recommend the SYNCO G3 system based on my experience of using it for the past month or so. Even though it comes with a ton of inbuilt features on the actual receiver itself, and I must say they're all good, with the EQ settings, the high boost and the low cut filters, one of the most important things for me is the actual sound quality. And I can quite honestly say, and you guys have been listening to it yourself, the sound quality coming out of the SYNCO G3 wireless microphone system is amazing. The SYNCO G3 is a very easy, simple plug and play system, even for the non-tech folk out there. The system simply works and works very well. The fact that it can speak on both the transmitters as well as the receiver and monitor the sound in real time is an amazing feature that SYNCO have put into the G3, and something I really like about the SYNCO G3 is the 1.8-inch LCD display. So finally, would I recommend the SYNCO G3 to you? Absolutely yes. It's a no-brainer. The sound quality is great, a massive battery life, and 44 hours of inbuilt memory recording is a great feature on any wireless microphone system that I would recommend. So if you're looking for an affordable wireless microphone system that doesn't break the bank and gives you studio quality sound, then look no further. The SYNCO G3 may just be for you, and I will leave some links in the description below for you to go and check out. If you've got any questions about the SYNCO G3 or any of the other reviews that I've done, drop us a comment down below. Anyway folks, that's all you're going to get from me for today. Hit that like button if you like the video, or smash it if that's something you're into. Subscribe if you aren't already, and I shall see you in the next video.